All right, you see them on the mid-evenings with Jay Miller. Let's give a late night welcome for Jay Miller. Mr. Jay Miller, how are you, buddy?
Hi. That's what I have to come on after? The guy who kills dogs? And now, give it up for Jay. How are you guys?
Hey, you might as well sit there.
Yeah, I know, you ran us so fast.
Where am I supposed to sit?
On the floor.
What's it? You don't put your guest and your co-host is not allowed to sit at the desk with you?
No, that's no more.
That's no more.
No
Things got too out of hand last time.
No girls allowed.
What's with this desk? You keep the desk in the back. For those who don't know, he keeps the desk in the back. He keeps a blanket over the desk. It says, nobody can touch this. I'll break your arms. It's like 3 pages long, this note. He says who he knows on it. I'll tell this guy. I'll tell Joey from
You know what it is?
Uncle Anthony from Howard Beach.
Doubles has a cough in that desk.
It doubles.
Put it this way, this is the situation, because if I didn't lock it up, you know, people be using it. Now, Jay, let's talk about mid-evenings. Now, when did you...
look up here?
You're not supposed to be looking up
I
there.
want to see what it looked like.
It's like a mirror. You're going to crack it.
He sees a ghost.
I feel like we should sit this way.
We can sit that way if you want.
Yeah. What's the first question?
Now, listen here.
What was the first question?
This guy's the definition of Mama Luke. Now, listen.
I didn't know I was Italian enough to be on the show. I'm so excited. My mom's going to be so proud. She always wanted to
Now,
be.
Jay, you know I'm only busting your chops.
About
When did
what?
you start production?
Yeah, I do a show here. It's called Mid Evenings with Jay Miller. I've been doing it for about 2 years. I do it here, and you know, I want to get the finest in television production, and this is the place for it.
Yeah.
Staten Island. These volunteers, all these volunteers work on my show for free. I buy them pizza, and they do it.
Wow.
So they're the best.
That's
so give
great.
it up for these guys.
Yeah, let's give it up for the CTV volunteer producers. They're the best.
For pizza.
Now, what got you into comedy? What age were you?
Oh, what got me into comedy? I don't know. Look at me. One, I look like this. Two, you know, I have a hard time talking to other people, so that was the one thing. You know, that's the way I could talk to girls, is by being funny. And that's why I don't have a girlfriend, still single. Oh, God. Oh, did we talk about killing dogs? The room's into it. No, I am single. It's okay. It's all right.
Hey, listen, it's all in good time, my friend. What I like to know is, in Practical Jokers on True TV, how did you land being a writer for the show? That's great.
Yeah, I mean, I've been, the guy Sal on the show is on my show also. One of the Jokers is on my show. And he had been trying to get me to write for the show for a long time, and I just never did. I've been a teacher for a long time, so I didn't want to kind of give it up. And then one time I just tried it, and I wrote in a packet, and they liked it, and now I'm living the dream.
That's beautiful. Hey, again.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I know that you just bought, you know, you just said you bought all the volunteers pizza, but I want you to spill the beans. Be honest. How do they treat you here at CTV?
Oh, man, see, this is the thing. John, see, every time I talk to John, he wants to talk to me about CTV. He wants me to, like, you know, bust balls with the CTV people. CTV people have been nothing but nice to me. I like all of them.
I don't say the CTV people.
Right.
It's the people that are on the other side of the CTV people.
The other side of the CTV people?
Well, let's just keep it like no one knows who we're talking about.
No one knows who we're talking about. It's only...
You know how I am. What you see is what you get. I like to bust chops. For people who can't take it, I bust their chops more.
Right.
And that's all it is.
You do a lot. There's a lot of balls and chops.
There's a lot of great people here, like Ed Salick. You know, the whole CTV staff here I love.
No, they're great. They all.
No, they are.
They all, like, you know, most of these guys are here on their own free time. They're all nice. There's one guy I could complain about, only because I have to buy him a salad every time. Eat a pizza, you know? I'm buying 6 pies of pizza. This guy needs a salad.
Listen, you got to bring more than pizza. You see what I bring in here.
Well, you got everything. You got Nucci's, Sarducci's. You got fucking every Italian restaurant. I know what smile you're giving it. You just walk into the Nucci's being like,
No, Paulie from Nucci's, he's a great guy. He's just one of those guys that is doing well, and he likes to give back, and especially with all the other guys. They believe in, you know, the entertainment business, and I'm thankful for them. You know, let's give those guys a hand. Religiously, year after year, month after month, we get a lot of money worth of food, and it's great. You know, everybody who comes to the show gets to eat, which is a good thing, you know?
Well, I came late, so I didn't get to eat anything.
You got beat, so.
But that's my own fault.
Now listen, what's in the future for you with the show? I mean,
The future. I love the question you ask her. What's your purpose in life? What kind of question is that?
I know, I was kind of a little tongue-tied with that one.
Who asked? Like,
I
what's your
know.
purpose in life?
I
It's to
know.
to love and be loved. That's your answer.
Like he's Gandhi or something, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's crazy.
Listen, you are not defined by what you do.
I know.
So,
Speak it.
you know,
Preach it.
we're just trying to have a little Joe Pesci meets Johnny Carson here, you know?
which one is who?
I don't know.
No, I thought you meant you and her.
No.
What is she then?
I don't know. Wendy Williams? Maybe? No, Fran Drescher, that's who she is.
Oh, God.
If I said the name right.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's a rough crowd.
Well, we
It's a
want to know
tough
what your
crowd.
purpose
There's too
is.
much busting. You're busting too many chops and what else do you bust? Oh, balls.
Those balls.
Balls and chops. So what do you want to know about my future?
I want to know what your purpose in life is.
My purpose in life?
Yeah. I mean, I got the question asked. What is your purpose? We're going to ask everybody that across the board.
Yeah,
What's your
no,
purpose in
that's
life?
what my mother wants to know. I feel like a lot of people want to know. I don't know what my purpose is. It's my purpose is to I don't know, to love other people, to make love
He's crazy.
to ladies, right? To make sweet love to ladies, to make, you know, sometimes quick love, you know, but sometimes like long, like really like meaningful like love, you know, or just sometimes like in the back of a car love, you know, just there's a bunch of I have a bunch of different kinds of love, you know.
How about the love for that cat on your website?
Yeah, what is up with that?
That is
Is
the
that cat on
cutest
steroids?
cat I've ever seen. Has anybody ever gone to his website?
No.
Tell them
He has a
about it.
cat that's like this big.
You have to see his
First
website.
of all, he has feelings, okay? And he is heavy because it's my fault. I got a cat. I didn't know how to treat a cat. I just fed him food whenever he was done. And then he became a fat cat.
He's huge.
He is very happy. He's a happy cat. Now he can't watch this episode. He doesn't want to hear that.
Oh, do we hurt his feelings?
He is, yeah,
Well,
he
what
has
is his
feelings.
purpose in life?
His purpose is to eat. That's his purpose, is to eat and make me not feel as lonely as I usually do.
Does he a lot or no?
What, is that written down on your paper there? Does his cat a lot? No, he like a regular cat.
All right. He looks like he eats good.
He does. He eats great. He's very happy. He's a very happy cat. He gets to in a box.
Now listen, Jay, that's almost your time, but I want to just say sincerely, you got a lot of talent. Your shows, I definitely feel it's going to go somewhere. There's not too many people at CTV producers that I bring on my show, but the ones that I do are either friends or I feel like they have something to give. And you definitely, I see you going places one day, and I wish you all the best of luck. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
So,
Clap.
all kidding aside, seriously. But keep us posted. When more things happen in the future, we'll bring you back on.
Okay.
Where can people find you on the internet?
Mid-evenings is my show. So midevenings.com.
All right, good. All right, Jay Miller, everybody.
What do I do? Do I leave?
Jay Miller, mid-evening shows.